그렇다면 수소폭탄 핵실험이란 북한의 주장, 현재 사실로 볼 수 있는 겁니까?
지난 2013년 3차 핵실험의 지진 강도가 4.9였는데 오늘 핵실험의 지진 강도는 4.8로 이보다 조금 작았습니다. 북한 주장대로 수소폭탄을 실험했다면 3차 핵실험보다 강도가 훨씬 세야 한다는 지적이 나오고 있습니다. 핵 전문가들은 또 엄청난 충격이 발생하는 수소폭탄 실험을 미국은 태평양에서, 러시아는 시베리아 내륙에서 했다면서 북한 지역에선 본격적인 수소탄 핵실험을 할 수 없다는 주장도 제기하고 있습니다. 이 때문에 오늘 실험이 수소폭탄의 전 단계인 증폭 핵분열탄일 가능성도 나오고 있습니다. 증폭 핵분열탄은 수소를 원자폭탄에 넣어 핵융합이 일어나게 하는 무기로 위력이 원자탄의 2배에서 5배로 알려졌습니다. 이번 핵실험의 진위를 정확히 파악하는 데는 다소 시간이 걸릴 전망입니다.
On the golf course in Hawaii, the US president had his sights set firmly on the green. Back in Washington, attention was on North Korea. US Treasury officials announced sanctions against it for what they described as provocative, destabilizing and repressive actions. And this is why. A spoof film about an attempt to kill the North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, which outraged Pyongyang. Just days before its release, there was a cyber attack on Sony Pictures. Threats led to its nationwide release being cancelled, with just a few small cinemas showing it instead. The White House believes the communist state was responsible, but North Korea denies being involved in the hacking and the threats. So who exactly are these sanctions by the US Treasury targeted at? One of the organisations is the Reconnaissance General Bureau, that's North Korea's military intelligence agency. The other two are defence companies, Korea Mining Development Trading and Korea Tangun Trading, both linked to North Korea's weapons programme, and both have been sanctioned before. Last week, North Korea suffered lengthy internet outages, which they blamed on the United States. The sanctions by Washington are on top of those already in place over North Korea's nuclear weapons programme. This is believed to be the first time the US has tried to punish another country for cyber attacks on an American company. But the effect of these sanctions could be limited, given North Korea's isolation from the world and the small size of its economy. Richard Forrest.
Stern warnings flew back and forth across the border between North Korea and South Korea on Friday, the day before a North-imposed deadline for the South to shut off propaganda broadcasts or face war. Kim Jong-un, the supreme commander of the North Korean military, ordered front-line units along the heavily fortified frontier to move to a war footing Friday evening, state media reported. His nuclear-armed regime, known for being both thin-skinned and fond of saber-rattling, has warned South Korea it faces military action if it doesn't turn off the propaganda loudspeakers by Saturday evening. The situation of the country is now inching closer to the brink of war, Ji Ryong, North Korean ambassador to China, told journalists in Beijing on Friday. He blamed South Korea for the situation. That doesn't necessarily mean war really is imminent. North Korea has used similar language in the past without hostilities breaking out, but South Korean Defense Minister Han Min-koo said Friday that North Korea was pushing the tensions to the utmost level.